Hi, everyone, and happy Wednesday to you. I gotta tell ya, Wednesdays are some of my favorite days of every week. And the reason that is because Wednesdays is when we do our weekly tweet chat. Now, for those of you who've never attended a tweet chat or heard of them and not sure what they are, I thought I would take a moment to first off invite you to our tweet chat that's actually going to be happening in about 30 minutes here, but also tell you about how they work. So tweet chats are really wonderful conversations and ability to make friends on social media, join a community, and a really non-judgmental, really positive way. So our tweet chat, you can actually join in right on Twitter. You don't have to have a webcam. You don't have to have anything. You can literally be in your PJs, jump on your computer, go into Twitter, and follow a hashtag Winnie Sun. That's actually a hashtag that we use for the hour between 11 a.m. To 11 a.m. to 12 noon here on the West Coast. But if you're on the East Coast, it'll be 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on the East Coast. So it's pretty much every Wednesday. We have a discussion, and I want to share with you this week. This week is really cool. This week, it is about feel good by doing good. And this is a great conversation. It's something that we've seen a lot of our community sharing and talking about and conversations online. I think that this is sort of a topic that's really important right now that we emphasize and we spend some time on. And we have three expert guests, and we usually will have a panel on every single one where we have experts and guest panelists from all across the globe that come in and share their opinions and sort of lead that conversation. And the rest of our community, which I actually think the rest of our community really takes another seat on our panel because they share their insight. We have conversations, we're listening, and we're really having dialogue, like not just like sort of fluff dialogue, but really meaningful dialogue and highlighting people's comments, because that's the way that we learn, is by listening to one another. And via social media, via Twitter is a really efficient way to do this, because during this hour, we're actually all respectively at our own cities in front of our computers, and yet we're spending time together. And it's amazing the friendships that you will build when you do this. So we have three amazing guests today, three panelists, Ryan Foland, many of you may know, Katie Miller, and Christopher Curtis, who actually I haven't met. So I'm actually excited to learn from him today and get to know him better today. And there's so many wonderful people that will join each and every week and have this conversation. I always say the thing you want to do with tweet chats is to figure out which community matches best for your personality and your style. And so our tweet chat definitely encompasses discussions on business, on social media, on branding, on personal finance, on things financial that will help you hopefully give you other things to think about, other ways perhaps pivot personally as well as professionally, while developing a really great core community of just some of the nicest people on social media. When people ask me about my social media community and here on our tweet chat, I always say if you want to meet the nicest and some of the smartest people on social media, they're going to be here on Wednesdays to be able to discuss topics with you, to engage with you, to be very welcoming. And that's the thing about our community, which I'm most proud about, why I get so excited every Wednesday. I got my music ready, I've got my water bottle ready, is because they are simply some of the most gracious, generous people. They're sharing their insight, their experiences. We've got CEOs, we've got business leaders, we've got key executives, we've got media. We've got people from all walks of life joining each week. And so if you're feeling like at home, maybe you're feeling like the sheltering in place is just taking a little too long, and you're like missing a little bit of adult human communication, like really positive communication, I want to invite you to our tweet chat. Tweet chats are a great way to get there. You don't have to worry about hair and makeup and anything like that. You can literally join us from wherever you are. And in fact, Lori, who's part of our community, she's actually done some of these tweet chats in her beautiful backyard. And we've actually had Jean in Atlanta join us from the beach. So, and I've actually done this, believe it or not, years ago, not recently. I've actually done tweet chat while hula hooping even. I know, it was crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I was trying to challenge myself to see if I could pull it off. But these are experiences that we do. Today's topic, I think, is a great one. I definitely want to encourage you to join. If you're a little gun shy or a little nervous about joining us, don't worry. Join us, come and see what the discussion is about, and just come and maybe like a tweet if you feel like that resonated with you, or respond and say hello, tell us where you're joining from. That's the way that you start, just by trying this. And I think you're going to find this to be really, really meaningful. Some of my closest friends from social media I met via Tweetchat, and I actually met them on Tweetchat for years before actually meeting them in person. And it was just such a meaningful thing, because once we actually met in person, it's like for example, when I met Lori recently, I felt like I had known her for years. When I met Dr. Joyce, when I met Jean in person, I met Suzanne actually on live streaming just recently, and it was like literally, I felt like we were neighbors, but we just finally got to meet everybody in person. So yeah, so you can see the discussion's actually starting already. I can see Paul Horry, he shared that's one of the tweet chats that we did last week with Deidre Breckenridge, and you see the communication. It's actually really fun. So I just want to bring this to your attention. If you're building your business, or you're just, want a little bit of a break, and see what the discussions on social media, and you're like, I just am tired of negative news. Come join us. I think you're going to learn something. You're going to enjoy the experience. You're going to make some incredible friends. And more importantly, you might actually pick up some followers on social media too, which is great, especially those of you who are building your brand or building your business. Come have a very high quality, positive experience with us. And I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. So what I want to invite you to do right now, if you're like, okay, Winnie, I'm going to try, just go right onto Twitter, follow and do a search for hashtag Winnie Sun. And I actually have it set up. So if you go like Curtis, maybe you can show them at the top of the Twitter screen. This is what I always do. I'll do a search for hashtag Winnie Sun, and then I will follow latest. So you'll see it says top tweets. It says latest. I like to have it set for latest and just have it refresh every so often. And I go down, I try to respond to pretty much every single tweet that happens there. You don't have to, you can just jump in and respond as you want to. But this is a great way for you to experience your first tweet chat, And I would love your first tweet chat experience to be with me. So that's how you do a tweet chat. That's how you join a tweet chat. After the tweet chat, what we'll do is we'll usually pick some of the really notable tweets that were shared during the day, and we'll make that a Twitter mention, which will be a summary that you'll see at the top of my Twitter page if you check out my profile. And then oftentimes when we love the conversation, we'll then put that together into a brief article on the different websites that we have. And that way you can go and join the conversation more. And this is actually an inspiration. Sometimes what we'll do is we'll take a look at who shared and what information came out, what really resonated with our community. And then we might even consider adding them to a quote from them in one of the articles that I'll be writing at different outlets, or even inviting them, if they have good, strong video capabilities, onto one of the shows that I do as well. So this is a great way if you're building your brand and you have things to share. This is a great opportunity to do that, because this is the way social media is done in a very positive format. So I don't know. I hope I convinced you enough to try, because let me tell you, they're so fun. I can't tell you how much fun they are. And I'm going to tell you, they're some of the nicest people, and I would love for you to get to know them. Just there's Lori, there's Cheval, there's Bernie, there's Evan, there's the list goes on and on. I mean, we literally have hundreds of people. And in fact, this is a great tweet chat to share with all of you, because I can proudly say that we are one of the largest tweet chats on social media today. We average about 150 million impressions per hour, and certainly we've seen that number go much higher during the pandemic. So if you're looking to get eyeball on your profile to make new friends on social media, really quality people, and you're here to participate, to listen, to support others, and that's the key. I don't really want you to come if you're not really looking to support other people, because that's what social media is about. That's the way we do it. If you're open to that, you're open to sort of new friendship on social media, then I want to welcome you. Come on by. We're going to have so much fun. But let me see really quick. I think I see comments coming in. So want to say hello. And Wesley, so great to see you. And and everybody else, wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for being here with us. And most importantly, I hope that you had a great day. I'll see you very soon. Okay. Take care now.